Let's cut to the chase. We need to talk about something important. Most YouTube sponsors are, let's be honest, not great. In fact, many are downright bad. You've seen it, the familiar pattern. 1 minute you're engrossed, learning something genuinely useful and interesting, expanding your knowledge. The next, seemingly out of nowhere, you're being pitched a wallet of questionable quality. Or perhaps it's a miracle supplement promising impossible results. But let's be clear, it's not a friendly, heartfelt recommendation from a trusted source. It's a carefully calculated sales pitch, meticulously planned and executed. It's crafted by teams of marketers, strategizing how to best reach you. And then it's delivered by the creators you've come to trust and admire. The sponsorship economy has become a bit of a chaotic mess, hasn't it? It's built on a foundation of pushing products that, let's face it, you probably don't even need. Creators are handed pre-written scripts, often with little room for deviation. They're given specific links to share designed to track every click and purchase. And behind the scenes, there are quotas to meet, sales targets to hit. Ultimately, your trust, your engagement, it's often just a number in a spreadsheet, a data point to be analyzed. Now, to be fair, not every single sponsorship is a complete scam or a terrible product. But for every genuinely decent product that's being promoted, there are easily a dozen others that are, quite frankly, pure junk, filling up landfills and wasting your money. Think about it. Gambling disguised as harmless mobile games preying on addictive tendencies. VPNs making grand promises about privacy while potentially collecting your data themselves. And those miracle cures, those health products that promise the impossible, but ultimately do absolutely nothing. These aren't just harmless quirks or minor annoyances in the YouTube ecosystem. They're often predatory, designed to take advantage of viewers. They're exploiting the trust and the relationship you have with your favorite creators. So what's the real problem here? What's at the heart of this issue? It's that creators are increasingly forced to serve two masters, pulling them in different directions. First, there's you, their audience, the people they built their channel for. And then there's the brand that's paying them, the company with the marketing budget. That inherent conflict inevitably erodes the authenticity that viewers crave. It chips away at the very thing that made YouTube such a special and engaging place in the first place. It's a race to the bottom, a constant pressure to prioritize profit over genuine connection. And ultimately, in this race, we're all losing something valuable. So what exactly these products that seem to be everywhere, vying for our attention and our hard-earned money? What are these things that promise so much yet often deliver so little? First, we have mobile games. They lure you in with fake ads promising exciting gameplay, but what you get is often repetitive and boring gameplay. And then there are the endless microtransactions, constantly tempting you to spend more and more. They're meticulously designed to hook you, to keep you playing and spending. The goal isn't really to entertain you, but to keep you engaged in a cycle of spending. Next up, we have VPNs. Protect your data, they loudly proclaim in their marketing campaigns. But the uncomfortable truth is that many of them log your information, collecting the very data they promise to protect. Or they operate in countries with incredibly weak privacy laws, rendering their protection virtually meaningless. In many cases, you're simply buying the illusion of security, a false sense of safety. Then we have the miracle gadgets, those as-seen-on-TV wonders. Flimsy plastic phone stands that break after a week. Energy savers that do nothing but drain your wallet. And a whole host of other tech snake oil promising incredible results with no real science to back them up. They promise you the world, a life transformed by their amazing product. But in reality, they deliver absolutely nothing of substance. They prey on your trust, exploiting your desire for a quick fix or an easy solution. And let's not forget about loot boxes, those digital gambling dens disguised as game features, or the monthly boxes of exclusive merch, carefully curated to appeal to your interests. But in reality, it's really just clearance junk that they're trying to offload. It's all about perceived value, the feeling that you're getting something special. But it's not about real value, the actual worth of the product you're receiving. The creators say, "I was skeptical, but it actually works." The translation of that statement? The check cleared, and I'm happy to promote this product regardless of its actual quality. It's a masterclass in selling you things, convincing you that you need something, things that you never actually needed in the first place, leaving you with buyer's remorse and a lighter wallet. Why do creators do it? Simple money. YouTube ad revenue is unpredictable. One algorithm change and their income vanishes. Sponsorships offer stability, even if the product is mediocre. For many, it's the difference between paying rent and quitting YouTube. Brands push take-it-or-leave-it deals with tight deadlines, so creators don't always vet products deeply. If a big YouTuber promotes it, others follow, herd mentality in action. Sometimes it's just about cashing in. Some creators turn their channels into billboards, shilling whatever pays best. The result? Audiences become demographics, not communities. It's cynical, but it pays. In this landscape of content creation and consumption, who ultimately bears the brunt of deceptive practices? Who gets hurt when creators prioritize profit over authenticity? You do. The viewer, the consumer, the loyal follower. You buy junk, lured in by persuasive endorsements and fleeting trends. You make purchasing decisions based on trust, believing in the integrity of the creator, only to be disappointed by the subpar quality or outright falsehoods. But the real cost extends far beyond the monetary value. It is the erosion of trust, the slow and insidious decay of faith in the voices you once valued. Every bad sponsorship, every misleading promotion, chips away at your faith in the authenticity of online content. It diminishes your belief in creators, making you question their motives and sincerity. You become skeptical, constantly second-guessing the intentions behind every recommendation. You start seeing every video, every post as a sales pitch, a calculated attempt to extract value from your attention. That suspicion spreads like a virus, infecting your perception of the entire online ecosystem. This makes it harder for honest creators, those genuinely passionate individuals, to stand out amidst the noise and cynicism. Bad actors, those who prioritize profit over integrity, poison the well of online content, making it difficult to discern truth from deception. As a result, genuine recommendations, heartfelt endorsements get lost in the sea of sponsored content. Your loyalty and attention, your most valuable assets, are being sold to the highest bidder, auctioned off to the companies willing to pay the most for your engagement. When creators push bad products, knowing their flaws, you're not just advertised to, you're being actively manipulated. You're exploited for the sake of profit. Your relationship with the creator is commodified, reduced to a transaction. Your trust mined for profit, leaving you feeling used and disillusioned. It's a cynical system, designed to extract maximum value from your attention and trust, and you deserve better than to be treated as a mere consumer. Don't let your trust, your most valuable asset, be taken for granted by those who seek to exploit it. Let's talk. Question every amazing product. Support creators who respect your trust. Your attention is valuable. Don't give it to the lowest bidder.